Let's talk about the desperateness of the state arbiters of the program, because Jesus Christ, do they have to be desperate to run these never-ending campaigns against little me, Stephen Bell, to huge portions of the world, seemingly endlessly, 365 days a year for more than 12 years now. The program has been going on. This global social engineering and intelligence operation, supposedly based around me and my life, here in this completely upside down world, but luckily for not just me but people in general, there's a huge disconnect between this endless propaganda and PSYOP content that is being broadcasted by these state actors and their intelligence agencies to actual reality, not just mine but reality in general as it is physically taking place. Is that there is a huge disconnect, as I say, between that and their propaganda. So that is why they're so ferocious in their attacks against me, and why they're continuously indoctrinating people to believe that I'm the protagonist in all of their propaganda and PSYOPs. But in fact, I'm just trying to get by the best I can in these extremely extraordinary circumstances. And I'm doing so, if I may say so myself, fairly well in the light of my actual situation. And this can be seen most with as it relates to my small business, one-stop engine shop, which I run, and you can see how their attacks against my small business now are just as ferocious and continuous as their attacks against my character. So they are running just as hard PSYOPs against my small business as they are against my me and my reputation. So as we have seen for many years now, they have been running these endless character assassination campaigns, and they are specifically focusing on ridicule in a sexual nature, and I am literally being implicated in all sorts of disgusting and depraved activity, which is being said that I'm engaging in by these state actors in their propaganda content to huge portions of the world. Just think of what I'm actually saying here. I'm saying that the United States government and its intelligence agencies, in collaboration with the British and Danish, they are running these psychological operations against the people supposedly about me, completely disconnected from reality. And to stop reality from shining through, one might say, they have implemented all sorts of draconian rules and regulations that prohibit people from having any kind of organic interactions with me. People are not even allowed to have a conversation with me that is completely unrelated to this never-ending saga. And that can be seen as it relates to my small business as well. People are not even allowed to buy my wares anymore, and if they are, there is all sorts of conditions that is put in place arbitrarily by the state arbiters here in Denmark. Obviously that would be the Danish intelligence agency, PET, who are running the Danish side of the program on the whim of the intelligence agencies in the United States, who predominantly set or write, should I say, the scripts and narratives that are being broadcasted in these propaganda campaigns. In this regard, I have often seen how the Danish state and its intelligence agencies are trying to mold people, mold and manipulate people, and me, of course, to fit these pre-written narratives and scripts that are continuously featured in these propaganda contents, or in these propaganda campaigns rather. As you can see, it's the same scripts that are being run over and over again. It's the same kind of narratives, but they are just evolving as time goes on, but it's more or less the same subjects always just being endlessly changed and manipulated with, so nothing is ever concrete. Is always this never-ending nonsensical bullshit and nonsense, as I say. And I'm just sitting here and I'm just being attacked from every angle and side by this conglomerate and their intelligence agencies, and they are using more and more the people around me as their proxies. I'm getting all sorts of phone calls and text messages at night, and on conspicuously, one might say, so you can see how they are trying to build a circumstantial case around my business and me that could be proclaimed to be something nefarious instead of what it is. So the Danish intelligence agency are knowingly trying to set me up. This is nothing new, but they are creating the groundwork for this as I speak, and it's becoming very, very preposterous. The actual lies and active measures that are being run against me completely openly, actually coercing or suggesting to people to follow the lies and false claims and accusations being leveled against me and my small business, and having people repeat these, or having people create something out of nothing in the same kind of light. And this is going on, as I say, completely openly, and there's literally a war being conducted against me. Obviously soft power, but nevertheless they are coming after me as much as they possibly can without putting hands on me, and that is just a fact.